Flying Raijin episode 3 podcast. Trying something out different today, guys. John King today, Yasin and me. We're going to be discussing what the big three is the strongest. John, you can start us off if you want to.
Okay, so if the big three were to fight, I believe that Ichigo will come on top
Why Ichigo?
because he's one of the strongest people in his universe. He can basically be counted as universal threat. And while I think that Luffy or Naruto, they'd be continental or planetary, uh, maybe at best, uh, galaxy level. But Ichigo is universal level.
Why would
Like
Ichigo be strong? Just because he's the strongest in the universe. I mean, is he really the strongest in the universe, though? I don't think so.
he's one of the strongest. Uh, the Soul King is the strongest, but the top four are the Soul King, Kenpachi, Ichigo, and uh, the uh, the new captain of Squad 1.
But couldn't the same thing be said for Luffy? Luffy and Naruto are both pretty
Uh,
strong. Luffy's technically the strongest in the universe right now,
uh,
no? Okay.
Luffy is not the strongest yet. He's like um in the top 6 of his universe. Uh, though we can say that by the end of the series, it'll be probably more than likely he's definitely the strongest in his universe. While Naruto, he peaked uh, at this basically probably the strongest shinobi, but he's definitely not even close to being the strongest in his universe. Uh, he's not really a match for the Otsutsuki. Uh, he's had his time. It's basically now his son's turn. But we can't really count Boruto as being one of the big three. Now, can we?
I mean, he is the son of Naruto. I guess technically no, but if he is definitely stronger than Naruto, that's for sure, with everything going on in Boruto. I wouldn't count it as being the strongest per se. I think there's other people that might be stronger than Naruto's definitely fallen off after he lost Kurama.
Yes, definitely.
But if we were to say peak Naruto, I think peak Naruto could give Ichigo a run for his money. You don't think so?
Uh, he could probably uh last around, but there's no way that he can keep up with his speed. Uh, nor can he uh he can probably not withstand a Getsuga Tencho.
And
Uh,
peak Naruto couldn't withstand, I guess, Suga
like
Tencho? You
peak
think so?
Naruto versus peak Ichigo. Uh, they're on two different levels. Uh,
They well, I guess if he has Mugen like Mugetsu, maybe Mugetsu is like peak. So maybe you're right on the
like
Mugetsu.
Mugetsu is strongest transformation, but not the strongest version of Ichigo. Uh,
So you think
like
Ichigo
the
is still to
strongest
get stronger,
version
but
of Ichigo is true Bankai Ichigo. Uh,
do you mean when he turns into a monster, but monster, or do you mean something else?
his uh, it, they blood war on Ichigo with his reforged Zanpakutō on when he goes into his Bankai after that. That's basically he's godly. Uh, like true Bankai Ichigo is probably the strongest character in the series, if you don't count the Soulcan. Though that's just basically a
So you think even stronger
doll,
than
like
like
an object,
Aizen, even
like
stronger than Aizen, you
uh,
think?
leagues above on the Aizen that Ichigo fought back then. On Aizen now has he's evolved because the Hogyoku is constantly evolving him, even though he's in his prison cell, he's still getting stronger. Uh, Blood War Aizen uh, is probably weaker than Ichigo. Uh, he'd probably lose uh, to Kenpachi, but he'd probably still survive because he's basically a true immortal, thanks to the Hogyoku. But it didn't really make him more powerful than the the top three, but he'll survive a fight if he were to fight them.
Got it. So Leagues of Naruto versus the Kurama, and then Luffy.
Luffy
Like, if
has
we
Toon
were
Force.
Luffy's too important. Okay, let's say Luffy currently Sangha Nika does not spoil anything else, but like if Luffy was to get another form above Gear 5, do you think he might stand a chance against Ichigo? A Gear 6 Luffy.
Probably yes.
You think a Gear 6 Luffy could run
Uh,
Ichigo?
because in order to stand a chance against Ichigo or Naruto, Luffy has to be faster than light. And he is currently faster than light, but that's just a prerequisite. Uh, Ichigo is several times faster than light because he's not bound by uh, solid matter, unlike Naruto or Luffy. Since he's a soul.
So Ichigo's still human though, so technically he's not like
And
full.
he's he's human when he's in his human body. Uh, but every time he needs to use his power, he ditches his human body. He uses his substitute Soul Reaper pass to force his own soul outside his body so that he can use his powers.
I think I get what you're saying. Hmm. It's an interesting topic here. I guess Ichigo is definitely OP as a compared to everybody else at this point, though. If nobody can handle the Ichigo, I
Uh,
mean, it's crazy.
yeah, Shikai Ichigo is probably like on light speed, probably an above on light speed, but Bankai Ichigo, we all know that he's significantly faster in Bankai form than he is in his Shikai because speed is part of that power for him.
Damn,
Uh,
should put
he's
Goku
one
in
of the
here.
fastest flash step users in the series. Uh,
But
Probably end of series Ichigo can outpace Yoruichi. Probably, I don't know. And Yoruichi prides herself on being the fastest Soul Reaper in the verse.
what Joroichi is dead now, so it doesn't matter, right?
Um, um, is she?
Uh, Kenpachi
Not
killed her,
sure.
right?
No, no. You're thinking of the uh, the captain of Squad 4, Captain Unohana. Yoruichi is the one who has on cat form.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about now. My bad, my bad. Just thinking of the wrong person. And we should just add a Goku to this dialogue then, because apparently it's an unfair fight. If Ichigo's is winning here, like 15 minutes in and Ichigo's already gonna win this. No discussion. Can't even argue that the other two stand a chance, I guess. Naruto, like I say, fell off because of Kurama, whatever. We should
I was ex-
put Boruto's picture instead of Naruto, and then maybe we'd be having a conversation.
I was expecting you to argue in favor of Naruto.
But Naruto, okay, the problem is with Naruto. Naruto's Naruto, they maybe like six pass mode, Naruto his peak. Maybe he won't be able to handle a Ichigo. I don't think he would be able to handle an Ichigo because even
Uh,
then, even with flying Raijin technique, he's still
he
not
can
fast.
he can probably stand a chance in Baryon mode.
Yeah, but Barry on mode
Uh,
for how long, right? That's what like
yeah,
10
how
minutes.
long can he use that for?
Just 5 minutes of Barry on mode and then he out.
But then again, uh, fights like these go really quickly.
Yeah. Damn, should have put Goku in here. Okay, what if we were to throw Goku into the conversation? Goku versus Ichigo, what do you
Uh,
think?
then probably Goku wins. Probably.
Think so?
Uh,
UI Goku.
yeah, Ultra Instinct Goku is insane in terms of speed and in terms of raw power. He's uh, definitely putting up a fight. Ichigo can probably entertain Goku for a while.
Hmm. Do you think UI Goku is still as fast as The new Ichigo?
Uh, yeah, he's uh, he's probably the fastest mortal in his universe. The
No, but
only
Vegeta is like almost there. Okay, so Vegeta's almost there. Technically, Vegeta Ultra Ego, I would say, is
yeah,
like
Ultra
almost there.
Ego boosts his power uh, by quite a lot. Uh, but uh, thing is, Ultra Ego has a different special ability than Ultra Instinct. It's kind of like the uh, broken version of a Zenkai boost. Uh, every time he gets damaged, his power increases. That's the special ability. While the special ability of Ultra Instinct is that Ichigo. So why am I saying Ichigo? That Goku can dodge at at insane speeds because his body thinks on its own.
So you think that dodging would beat Ichigo then at that point?
It A mastered Ultra Instinct uh, can definitely evade attacks from Ichigo, but it can also allow him to attack without thinking as well. Uh, Goku doesn't have to waste precious energy trying to come up with his next attack because his body already knows what it's going to do.
That does sound pretty broken. Maybe that is the way to beat Ichigo in this case. He's the only one who will stand a chance. Now, throwing an extra bonus here in the loop. One Punch Man. Who wins?
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man?
Because he is the One Punch Man.
Oh my god. You think so? Even Ultra Instinct can't handle One Punch Man. You think so? Even about the dodging and everything.
Goku's probably faster, though. Have we seen Saitama's true power? Has he gone full serious? I don't think so.
Probably not, to be honest. Maybe we'll see that in season 3 coming up. Maybe.
Uh, eventually, I'm sure we will see a fight where Saitama is actually uh, pushing himself, but he'd basically have to fight the god of his universe in order to have a fight that he's actually entertained by.
Yeah, that's just pretty crazy. These OP characters, man. I guess that's it for today's podcast. I guess Ichigo wins it. Nothing you can do there. It was unfair to begin with, apparently. Didn't think it was as unfair. It was an unfair comparison to begin with, apparently. Retired Naruto. Luffy needs a gear 6. And then Ichigo goes to another level, apparently. I mean, we need to put it should have been Boruto's picture where they're down there in the corner, apparently. Maybe then we had a different conversation. We'll wait for the next topic or some other time. Any final words you got, John?
Um, Ichigo's broken, I guess.
She goes, bro. I guess that's all we get. All right, I'll see you guys in the next Flying Rising episode.